welcome to my channel. If you are watching this video, you are definitely new to this channel because this is my first video. So please subscribe, like the video. If you have any comments, please leave them below on the comment section. Guys, I am so excited. Like, I am so hyped because I know that this is going to be a journey that we are going to walk together. We are going to build a relationship, and that just excites me so much. First of all, I'd just like to tell you guys, this is not a beauty channel. It is not a beauty channel. It is a platform for authenticity and positivity. I am all about spreading positive vibes, being happy, but also being as real as possible. So I believe in ruthless teachings because I think being in our comfort zone is really not going to push us to be the best version of ourselves. So I'm going to be as real as possible with you guys, but also quite positive. As you guys know, I moved to the USA like 4 months ago. It is my 4th month here. Man, time flies. It is my 4th month here, and everything has completely changed. I mean, besides my physical surroundings, I mean, everything is different. Everything. My friends are different. The air here is different. It's so hot here. It's humid, like humid. Guys, it's hot. Yeah, everything has really changed, my physical surroundings, but most of all, like, I have changed as a person because this place has ground my character. Like, I have failed a couple of times, failed at achieving goals that I've set, failed at like personal reminders and all these mental things that I've made for myself, and all these, I've failed basically. I've also succeeded in a couple of things, but all of this has really taught me a lot about myself, and it has really gotten me to a place where I'm just like, hey, you know what, I'm actually on the right track. I'm actually on the right track, and I'm trying my best not to be too hard on myself, because hey, I can be pretty hard on myself. But I think that's the same with all of us, you know, we actually just put too much pressure on ourselves. But yes, this place has really like completely changed me. The things that I have encountered, the people that I've met, it has all just been a roller coaster ride, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the butterflies that I'm getting. I love speed. I love speed, and I'm absolutely loving this roller coaster ride. And you know, with all of this thing, just like all the changes and you know, the fact that I've been experiencing summer for like 12 months now is really just not on, because I left South Africa when it was summer and I came here when it was summer. So it's just like I need a breeze. With all of this change, the one thing that hasn't changed is my love for makeup. I love makeup, and funny enough, this love for makeup and the fact that I use makeup has really taught me a lot about life. Surprisingly, I know the way I think is weird. You guys will kind of realize it as we continue with this like journey. But makeup has really taught me a lot, and certain principles that I want to teach you guys and share with you guys that have completely actually changed my life. It's crazy. I cannot keep it to myself. Which is why I need to share with you guys what I've learned throughout these couple of months being here, really. I mean, back home I just used to apply my makeup. I was in my comfort zone and everything was fine, but now I'm applying my makeup, and then I'm getting like these weird revelations, and I'm like, what's up though? What's up with that? Okay, so I use MAC foundation on my face. I use this one, right? Some other color, NW43. This is my foundation. But when I moved here, I bought this one, the Maybelline New York foundation. Fit me. Oh, my friends use this foundation. They love it. They absolutely love it. You guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Yeah, they love this foundation. And this is a great foundation, but this foundation does not work for me. Like, it does not work for me. Like, after a few hours I'm shiny. Like, my skin just doesn't react well to this foundation. But I mean, this is a good foundation. You know what I mean? And I kind of needed to step out of this and go with what actually works for me. I've used MAC before and I know MAC works for me. This, however, does not work for me. And that's the same with a few other things in our lives. We have things that work for us and we have things that don't work for us. And we can get recommendations. People are going to recommend certain things and be like, hey, this is good, this does this, this does that. But at the end of the day, it really won't work for us. Just because somebody's taking a certain path doesn't mean that path is for you. You know, and you need to really find what works for you. And that's the same with relationships. Some people are good. Some people are good people. This foundation is great, guys. My friends love this foundation. This foundation is advertised at least, like, I see the ad like 3 times a day. It's a great foundation, but it just does not work for me. Some people are good people, and the fact that you don't mess with them does not take away from their goodness, but they're just not good for you and they're toxic in your life. And we have to really discern for ourselves what is good and what isn't, what works for us and what doesn't. And it's hard when we talk about people per se, because people are not foundation. You cannot walk into a store and be like, you know, I just let my best friend go and I think I'm trying to pick that one over. But I have this friend of mine, like, this thing, even thinking about it, it doesn't sit well with my soul. She bought a brow pencil for $44. So I told her that I'm going to mention her, and she said, oh girl, it's fine, just don't mention my name. So I'm not going to mention her name, but she bought this brow pencil for $44. If you convert that into South African rands, that's like 500 and something for a brow pencil, guys. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Legit. You're actually kidding me. My brow pencils are just like, I don't even know if they're over $5, if I have to be honest with you. Like, I just use whichever one I find in my makeup kit, like, because I know I'm still gonna get the same results. You know what I mean? Like, my eyebrows are still looking, I mean, they're uneven, but you know what I mean? I'm still gonna get the same results. And I mean, I think we tend to pay too much sometimes. If anything, costs you your peace, costs you your sanity, costs you your purity. It's too expensive. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into something that is going to leave you sleepless. Don't buy into anything that is going to make you wonder whether you're worth it or not. Don't buy into anything that's going to make you second guess your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. Like, that's too expensive. And I know I'm using makeup as an example, but this is practical, guys. Sometimes we just buy into things that are going to make us think that we are worth less. And I'm like, nah, can I get a refund? It's not worth it. Can I please get a refund? Like, not my time, not my purity, not my sanity, not my peace. Definitely not my peace. Definitely not my peace. Like, your peace is everything. And if something costs you your peace, it's too costly, too expensive. I'm tapping out. I want my refund. That's just it. But we also have to make a discernment between what's too expensive and what's worth it. Don't sell yourself short and don't settle for less. I remember my second day in New York. I went to Times Square and oh man, I walked into this MAC store. Guys, it was everything. Like, it was magic, absolutely magic. So I walked into this MAC store and I'm talking to this guy, you know, about makeup and stuff, and he works there. And then he's like to me, yeah, but like, you should really use MAC. And I'm like to him, I use MAC though. And he's like, oh, you do? Oh, okay. And for the longest time, I thought it was because I didn't know how to apply makeup. But the truth is that I had tainted my makeup. I did not just, I used my MAC foundation, yes, but I did not use the MAC powder over it. I used this this no name brand powder. It's finished because I really liked it. You guys can't really see much, but yeah. I finished it. But I use this powder, and for the longest time I thought, nah, like, I'm gonna learn how to do makeup, and I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna show him, yeah. But honestly, it wasn't the way I did my makeup. It was the fact that I had tainted my makeup. So people are always going to realize, and people are always going to recognize the poison that you put in your water. They are. They're going to realize when you're being fake. They're going to realize when you have placed things in your life that are not supposed to be in your life. They are going to realize when you have taken up a job that really wasn't supposed to be yours, but you were just kind of going with the flow, and you was just going with what's convenient, and you were just going with what's there. I mean, this powder was there. It was at my house. I didn't buy it. It was there. So I took it. And we need to be careful. Don't just take things because they're there. Don't take things because they're there, because hey, they might not work for you. And people are going to be able to distinguish between the real deal and the fake stuff. And don't be caught using the fake stuff. Don't be caught using the fake stuff, because people are going to realize it way before you do, that it's detrimental to you. I didn't know that this was bad. Only after it was finished, guys. Only after it was finished, I was like, hey, wait a minute. That powder was only sufficient for like 2 minutes. That powder was only there to look good for a second. And then when I went out into the public, everyone else could see that I was using something else and I wasn't using the real deal. But I am so thankful that I discovered this. And because I discovered this, I will never, ever go back to this. I just won't. And now that's the question I want to ask you guys today. Like, if you can have peace, why go back to being anxious? If you can have a life of pure fulfillment, why go back to something that leaves you second guessing your worth? If you can have the best, why settle for less? In simple terms, if you can have the best, why settle for less? Why settle for mediocrity when you can have the best? That's just the only term I can use. Why settle for little? Why settle for less? Why settle for why settle for things that are conditional? When you can really have something that's going to last. I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm just like, hey, this was great, but I know better. And because I know better, I'm not going to go back. And that's what I want to leave with you guys today. Don't go back. Don't go back to things that left you feeling unworthy. Don't go back to things that were fake. Don't go back to people that left you feeling unworthy. Don't go back to people who were only fake. You deserve the best. And yes, it was good, but it left you blinded. You didn't even know that there was something wrong. Dreams, and be relentless in our pursuit for our goals. And if there's anything in your life that is stopping you from that, check it out. It is not worth your time. It is not worth your peace. It is not worth your energy. Get away from it. And I don't know where you are at right now in your life, what you're facing. I don't even know if this video helped you or what. But what I do know is that this could be for somebody out there, even if it's just a little bit, a little piece of it. This could be for somebody out there. This could be the little voice that says to somebody, get out. It's not worth it. Don't go back. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Once again, if you have any thoughts, please comment, subscribe, like, do whatever you gotta do. And thank you for watching my first YouTube video.